Hey, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to talk about a quick topic on 2K19. This may seem insignificant to a lot of people, but for me, it seems pretty significant. And today I wanted to talk about the play art. Personally, I prefer 2K18 play art to 2K19 because it's much more simpler. It's smaller on the court and it doesn't really take up a whole bunch of space. Like this play right here, I really don't know what 2K wants me to do. I know the guy at the half court is gonna come down, but I don't know what they want me to do in the corner. Do I inbound the ball to the point guard and then he kicks it to the corner? And it's also giving me an option to come up the court, and I just so lost here. It's kind of confusing. I like it in 2K18 where they show you what happens, what should be happening during the play, or like they give you the whole play. It's not like, okay, you make this pass and now the next segment of the play comes up. And we're gonna see here a bit later as the play continues, I will actually step up and it's something, it wants me to pass to the corner, or it's like giving me options and I'm not sure what I should do here. Alright, so you can see that I moved up the court with Marc Gasol, and it's giving me weird options. It's telling me I should pass back to the corner again. It's giving me one option to pass back to the corner, or I could drop it down low in the post, but the point guard remains at the top of the half court line, and I'm not sure if the point guard was supposed to then drop down, but he doesn't really do anything there, and that's where I kind of get confused with the play art. It's not really telling me what I should do in situations. Once that ball gets inbounded to me, the point guard then drops down, and I don't know if they continue to run the play or not, but the play just stops. So I'm kind of confused there. But I've been learning slowly how they want you to run the plays and like how it is. But we'll move on to the next example. Now I am doing sliders testing with my sliders in NBA 2K19. They're not close to being done yet. We still have a lot of work to do, but with this example here, I really like how the play was ran here, but I feel like the passing arrows and the play development comes up a bit too slow. I ran this play a lot on 2K18, so I know what they want to do with the play, but I just feel like everything pops up a bit too slow for my liking. Even though this play is ran to perfection, it kind of still irks me in a way that the play art should come up faster. So let's look at the next example. Alright, in this example, opposite from the last example, the play art comes up a bit too fast for my liking. As you see, we're running the play at the top of the key. That pass is supposed to go to JaMychal Green, but it switches so fast that I don't have time to react to pass it to Marc Gasol, and the play is pretty much messed up there. I know the dev team have overhauled the play art, and kudos to them, but personally, in my liking, I feel like the 2K18 play art was pretty perfect. It was simpler. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space on the court. And you can see this play here, we pass the ball to Marc Gasol, and everything in this segment here pops up is no waiting, and then until Michael Conley gets in the spot in the corner, the next segment of the play continues to pop up, and that's just a pass to Marc Gasol for an ISO or just a post up. I like how it's fluid there, and the play segments just pop up a bit more quicker, or they seem to have a lot more fluidity, if that's a word, to them. You can also notice here in this example as well, the play art doesn't really take up a whole bunch of space, and this play is ran pretty smoothly. A pass to Marc Gasol, then Conley comes off the screen set by Tyreke Evans. Conley a bit too far behind the three-point line, misses the shot, but that's fine. The play art doesn't really take up a whole lot of space, and the play is ran pretty fast. Compared to 2K19, I feel like the play art is just a bit too big, and it's taking up a whole bunch of space on the court. As for gameplay for 2K19, to me it's one of the best. I mean, the gameplay is pretty smooth. The defense is a lot better than last year, which is a major improvement. I like a lot of the new things they added, like series and the AI adjustments, how they adjust to your play calling. So it feels pretty smooth here, but the one gripe I really have is just the play art. I prefer it over 2K18, and I wish they gave us an option to have either or, but maybe I just have to get some time to have to play the game more to get adjusted to it. But as of late, I'm kind of getting adjusted to it now. I'm figuring out what the play wants me to do, a bit more quicker here. I'm the type of 2K player where I have auto plays or the play run frequency set to 100. So every time we're coming down the court, we have to be running the play. That's how I like to play basketball. There's a lot of movement, creating mismatches here, and I can also remix the plays. As you see, that pass was not intended for JaMychal Green, but I still passed it to him anyway because he had a good shot and he has a decent mid-range game as well. In this example coming up here, we're watching the player of the game highlights, but this example here deals with the inbound play again. Similar to the first example I showed at the beginning of the video, I don't know what they want me to do here. Do I pass it? Do I come up the court? Who do I give it to? And that's where a lot of the confusion for me is coming from. But if anyone can explain, or maybe a developer could explain like the options, or maybe it's in 2KU and I'm just not looking for it. So I definitely have to go and see if those options are in there telling you what action does what. But we're coming down to the end of the video, and I just wanted to get opinions on what you guys think about the play art. And as I said earlier in the video, it may seem insignificant, but to me it's pretty huge, especially to someone who runs plays all the time coming down the court. But just let me know how you guys feel, if you have any suggestions for me, or what I should really do, or if any developer from 2K will be able to help me out with this issue. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.